motorbikes bearing down on us.
And about three or four cars all behind us, and we're like at the front of the pack. Even the birds are laughing at us. Wish us luck, or I may never see you again. How good is this little place? It's free camping. You got to have a parks pass. That's the only cost.
Welcome back. We're Paul and Tan, and we're escaping crowds travelling around Australia in our troopy. If you're new to our channel, welcome, and we'd love for you to follow along with us. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you're enjoying our content, and we'd love to hear from you too in the comments below. Enjoy the video.
Good morning, guys. We had a really cold night last night, like it was freezing, and woke up this morning to this. Look at that lake. So a couple of other campers pulled in last night, but it was pretty quiet really. And we woke up to this morning, which is, it's just so beautiful. There's not a sound. We're going to have some brekkie. Paul's just making coffee. Then we're going to head off. A bit sad to leave this place. It's just really gorgeous. This is called Bronte Lagoon. It's just a little campsite over the lagoon wall, dam wall, whatever you call it, on the other side, tucked away down the side of the road. It's marked as a campsite. There's a sign up. Yeah, bring your own firewood. There's no toilets, but you know, it's worth it. There's a few boats out there yesterday, but this morning, nothing. It's just so peaceful. So yeah, we're going to head off after breakfast, and we're heading towards Strathgordon and the Gordon Dam. So we leave our little campground this morning at Bronte Lagoon. That was a good little place, hey? I rated that place pretty highly. It was pretty chilly last night. In fact, it was very chilly last night. And thankfully, some kind person had left us some firewood, so that was really great. So we utilised that. Even the fire, we got it going for a little while this morning too, which was good. So we're heading a little bit south today towards the town of Tarraleah. And then we are heading towards Strathgordon, which is back west. And it's as far west as you can go, I think, into the national park on the west side. It's the home of the Gordon Dam, which, if you haven't seen it or heard of it before, when we show you it, you'll understand why we're going to have a look at it. It's pretty spectacular. So yeah, we'll see what the countryside brings today and what the drive brings today. I believe there's some pretty windy roads, just for a change. Some pretty windy roads coming up. Look at the point of this one here. Just showing you that one on there. That's pretty crazy windy. But yeah, we'll show you what it looks like as we go. conditions. All the mountains in the background. This place is really rugged out this way, isn't it? Yeah, you can see why people compare parts of Tasmania with New Zealand. So we were just cruising along minding our own business, and Paul looked out the window. Actually, we'd only just said to each other that, where's all the people? Because he hadn't seen any cars. And Paul looked in the rearview mirror and there would have been, I don't know,
8 or 10 motorbikes bearing down on us.
And about three or four cars all behind us, and we're like at the front of the pack. And like, we don't go massively fast, so we just
going at a fair clip though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, not as fast as they wanted to go.
No, so we basically just found a little pull-off bay and let them all by, but it was a fair parade of traffic going past us just then. So yeah, we were just happily minding our own business. Anyway, we can carry on doing that. So the scenery's changing a little bit. It's more into rural land right now. So we've just passed Lake Wayatina, and then there was all this forestry land with a whole bunch of fairly new pine trees on them, and now it's kind of just opened right up into this beautiful farmland. Although, oh yeah, there is some cattle up there, sheep and cows. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, this place is pretty big, hey?
Yeah.
Did not expect this. This is the little town of Oos. I just expected it to be like a servo and a... That's it. Wowee, it's much bigger. Hey?
Straight on.
Yeah, straight up. Another little gem of a campground. This one's actually on the map. It's not such a shabby spot to spend the night, is it? So the campground is actually down there, but also up here. Quite a few campers in. A few backpackers and caravans and tents and all sorts. And right next to a massive cattle station. How cool. This is the road that will take us to the Mount Field National Park, which then goes on to Strathgordon, where the Gordon Dam is, and Lake Pedder. So if the conditions are right, we might stay at Lake Pedder tonight. We'll see how we go weather-wise. I think the day after tomorrow it's forecast to come in with a bit of rain for 3 days, so we need to make sure we see what we need to see and get the heck out of there before that happens. Tomorrow marks our second week in Tassie. Monday. Yeah, we got here on a Monday. Week 2 is done. 2 weeks. Yeah, sorry, not our second week. Our second week is done in Tassie. That's what I meant. We've been here 2 weeks. So looking at the map, we've still got loads to do, but we've got plenty of time. So this will finish off the bulk of the sightseeing on the very west coast, I think, once we've done this. And then we'll probably head down Hobart way, I think, here today. Little markets.
Also there.
Down here.
Continue on B61 for 104 kilometres.
This might be where the platypuses were. Oh, we've just pulled up to this little river because Wikicamps tells us that there may be some platypuses here between 5 and 7 at night. But if this is where they hang out, you never know, we might see one. So we're just going to hang for a little bit and see if we can see some platypuses. So we didn't find any platypus, but we did find a Devonshire tea and coffee shop. So we think we might go there just to explore the possibilities, because you just never know. So that's Russell Falls through there. That's the one we've just been to. We're heading to Horseshoe Falls right now, which is about another 15 minutes up a pretty steep kind of incline. Check this out. The actual girth of these trees is mental. I don't know what trees they are. If anyone can help us out, please do. Some of them have fallen over and they've come out from the ground, and the old what's left of the root system is there, and they've fallen and you can't even see them, the end of them. They're just so long in the forest. They are ginormous. They would give the carries from WA a good run for their money, I reckon. Okay, this place is officially nuts. about 7 or 8 flights of stairs here. We're halfway up, just having a bit of a break. Oh my God. Don't feel so bad. There's some young uns behind us and they stopped before we did, so I feel not too bad. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of stairs behind us. Oh my God. Even the birds are laughing at us. Wish us luck, or I may never see you again. We're back. We've just finished the Three Falls walk at Mount Field National Park. We weren't going to do the whole walk, and then we got up to the first falls, which were the Russell Falls. Thank you. Got my encyclopedia here next to me. Russell Falls were unbelievable, just so awesome. And then we went up to the second falls, which was Horseshoe Falls, which was really nice, good. Would have been, even more spectacular had there been more water flowing over it, but it still was flowing. And then we thought, we won't do the third one because it was quite a big hike out to that one. And then by the time we got up to the second one, we thought, what the heck, we'll do it. So that was a bit of a walk, and the third one was okay, but wasn't brilliant. Anyway, it was okay. So we got there, and then we thought we were happy that there was a loop track to come back, so we didn't have to look at the same scenery again, and it was great until we got to the steps. We didn't realise that you had to walk up, it must have been at least a dozen flights of steps, a dozen flights of about 20 steps, basically going up like that. Oh my goodness, it was a tough gig. We got there in the end, obviously, but it was a push right at the end of the walk. So I think we walked about 7 Ks. So feeling a bit knackered right now, to be honest, but oh my gosh, look at this. So we're heading out, I think this might be Medina. We're heading out towards Strathgordon and Gordon Dam. This is the little town of Medina on the way. We're not even sure where we're camping tonight. We're just heading out there and we'll see what we can find. But we're looking forward to just sitting in the car and just chilling out for a little while. So yeah, we'll keep you tuned in with where we are. Every time we go around a corner or a bend, there's something else that surprises you. This place is crazy. So how's the drive been so far?
Well, it's a stunning bloody scenery, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's getting to be a bit of a slog now as we get towards the end of it.
Yeah, it's very winding, very up and down. like most of the roads in Tassie.
Yeah.
Actually, that's just a thing. I mean, every single major drive we've been on has been like this.
You just can't cruise, hey? Like you're just constantly watching.
Yeah.
I suppose you should be anyway, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
I've nodded off a couple of times, and I just hope like hell I wake up and the car's still on the road. It's tiring just sitting here, let alone driving. So, hats off to the drivers, I reckon. I reckon I'd get really tired and fatigued very quickly if I was driving these roads. But we're almost there actually. We're about maybe 3 k's from our potential campsite. It better be good because we need to stop. We're desperate to set up. I think we could both use an hour of sleep. So anyway, more views. Stay tuned. Look at that. It's all worth it. How good is this little place? So this is Lake Pedder. It's Ted's campground at Lake Pedder. It's free camping. You got to have a parks pass. That's the only cost. It's right on the lake. You can park on the beach. There's a bunch of people here already. What a backdrop. There's the troopy in the background. Apparently there's trout in the lake. You can fish. It's pretty deep actually, isn't it?
Yep.
It's that lovely brown colour from all the tannins in the water. This Lake Pedder is absolutely humongous. We drove past it on the way down here. This is only, as far as you can see, is only a really small section of it. This boardwalk, I don't know how far it goes, maybe just to here. There's people swimming off the beach over there. Ooh. Yeah, it just goes to here. How great is this? What a beautiful spot.
I'm sure they will.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks again for watching, and your support through hitting that like and subscribe button is very much appreciated. Don't forget to tune in next week as we continue to showcase the beautiful island of Tasmania. And if you're keen to watch some of our other trip episodes, here are some links. Thanks again, and we'll see you all next week. Cheers!